All right, boys. So before we even get into this episode, I think we need to talk about this IAMGAWD project, City of God.
Mm. Yeah, man.
We've been lucky enough to get a preview of this album. We fuck with IAMGAWD very, very heavy on this show. We've been lucky
Yeah,
to
man.
have him on the show. We've been following him for a while. He's one of the guys. Man, let's just put it out there. This guy is rapping better than 99% of these rappers out there right now. That's just a fact.
Easily, bro. Easily,
Um,
easily,
and I just think
effortlessly
it's
as
the
well.
fact that just people just don't know of him right now. But when
Mm.
you get to know of him, then you will know. We've been lucky to get a preview of the album. We just want to just say a little bit about the album right now, man, because I think when people get to hear this, they're going to be as impressed as we were.
Yeah,
Boys, what
man.
we saying? What we saying about this album?
Let me quickly kick off just by saying that, like you said, we had an early listen. You know, listened to all of his projects. Been a fan, but well, when I think I was on a Chill show and he was on there, checked out his stuff, and I was impressed, man. And we've all tapped in and been like, yeah, the guy, he's an MC. He's a rapper's rapper, man. There's no doubt about that. Effortless. I mean, the first track on the album is called Way Too Easy. And it's true, man. He just makes it seem way too easy, man. The thing about him though, he don't just have skill and a good flow. He's got content as well.
Mm,
He knows how to make good songs. You see what I'm saying? He's
mm,
got bars. He's got flows. He does the fast flow sometimes, not that often, but he can kill that when he wants to do it. Content, production, and what I like about him as well, he tends to stick with one producer per project.
right.
Yeah, man. So it's just like a cohesive sound. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Um, I put it on my social media a little while ago, man. He's easily one of my top 5 at the moment. And I'm not one of these guys that gets gassed and excited like that. Oh, they're my favorite. They're my favorite. This is a classic. Nah, it's not even that. I'm not talking GOAT talk. I just mean 5 favorite MCs at the moment. And he's easily in that list, man. He's easily in that list. He's an incredible MC. The project's very good. It's only 8 tracks. It finishes and you can put it right back. There's not one song on it I don't like. So
mm.
that's saying something. Yeah, man. I think it's a brilliant project. And like said, people just need to hear him. Once they hear him, they'll appreciate him. You know what I mean? And I think that it's to come, man. It's to come. We just need to keep doing what we're doing, plugging in, putting his music out there. But I'm a big fan. We're fans. City of God. Yeah, man.
I
What
think
to
even
say,
the
man? Brilliant
title as
project.
well. I think even the title was dope because the producer is Ill City, City of God.
Exactly.
I think that
Exactly.
ties in. That ties in really dope.
Mm,
It flows nicely. What I liked as well, the way it started. I think just the intro was just like, this is how good I am.
mm,
Like I can just flex on you. I'm just gonna. Do you remember like Ludacris albums? Do you remember the start of
mm.
Ludacris albums with his intros? His
Yes.
intros always slapped. He always
Yeah,
put a lot
hard
of effort
tracks.
into
Yeah.
his intros.
Mm,
And I think I Am God went in with this intro, and then like you said, bro, every track after that, there's no there's no skipping on there.
yeah, man.
I just think like I hope this is another great year. Last year was great for independent artists, and I think this year I'm hoping for the same kind of thing. I hope independent artists that can really, really rap like I Am God can get their shine, man, because it's long overdue.
Agreed,
Potter, what you
man.
saying, man?
Yeah, I mean it's a bit different for me because I don't know I Am God like you guys, and I hadn't really um, listened to any of his stuff, and I'm probably a lot less uh, forthcoming on like new artists that
Mm,
than you guys are, because I tend to stick to like my old school stuff. But I checked this out yesterday, and again, I'm not gonna gas people up, but bro, this guy is phenomenal. Like
mm,
there was elements of like he's rapping. Like I mean, like when
mm,
we talk about Freddie Gibbs just coming straight in on tracks and just like
mm,
taking it apart, like there's that. There's little elements of like Banks I felt in there, even like little elements of like the rawness of like Bun B I felt was in there a
mm.
little bit. Beats are great.
Yeah.
It sits together perfectly, like what you were saying. It's like, you know, sometimes you get bars and the beats are a little bit near or the other way around, but this was
Mm,
great. Like, and I ran it through. My journey to work is like 2 hours. I ran it through on the way there. I ran it through all the way back. I was just impressed with it, man. Like I thought every track was banging. I particularly like Living Nightmares, number 6. I really enjoyed that.
That was
but yeah, like you said, it's like the intro, it was just, he grabbed you by the neck, like as soon as you start listening, and you're like, you're gonna listen to this shit all the way through.
right.
Yeah.
Like that. And I love that, man. Like, so started following the brother yesterday. IAMGAWD, listen, like, I'm sorry for not tapping into your music sooner, bro. Like,
It's gonna be a lot of that. It's gonna be a lot of that. A lot of people will be saying the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, he just based on that album, like he's catapulted himself up there to like some of my favorite MCs right now, because I just wasn't expecting it to be. I wasn't expecting it to be bad, obviously, because you wouldn't have recommended it to me. But
right,
I wasn't expecting it to, like. It's not often that I whack on a new album and I'm like immediately like, "Fuck, this is great." I did have that today.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man. Big up to IAMGAWD for letting us hear the album early.
man.
Major props, major respect. You did it again, and I think it's what I really like about him. Every project is better than the last one, and I think this one, Bloodstained Suede 1, Bloodstained Suede 2, and we had the add-on last year, so he's been consistent with it. So big up to IAMGAWD, man. Anything that we can do as a show to help with the album promotion, man, we're all for it, man. We need as many people to hear this as possible.
Yeah,
big up to IAMGAWD. City of God, look out for it. Coming soon.
Yeah, man.
Definitely get that album. Definitely get it. It's dope.
And Potter, really quickly, I know you're saying this is the first thing you heard. You're in for a treat, bro. Like, go back and listen to his catalog. Like, he's. I can honestly say my favorite from him is Eternal Reflection. But I'm telling you, he ain't got one bad project. He ain't got one bad project.
Yeah, I remember
like,
you saying,
go back to the very first one. There's like not one bad project.
Totally agree.
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, man. All right, that's our little review there. Shout out to IAMGAWD. So, like I said, if you haven't heard it, tap in. Or if you're hearing it for the first time, or hearing of him for the first time, definitely do the knowledge on the catalog, man. You won't be disappointed, man. So yeah, until the next time, man. Peace.